Alright guys, we're back with Fwithy. Oh, Fwithy. But you see how I don't have any reaction? My hands decidedly are not moving at all. They don't even look like they're capable of moving. And I've got a specific gesture here that and I'm going to show you because I don't call them over here. Fwithy! But where you kind of, that's what dogs do. No, that makes them love you. That was what Doggett was doing that day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but I'm being very specific. I'm being very specific on how I have the leash with this dog. I want this dog to understand, what was that dog's name? Czech-O-Matic? Or no, that horse. There was a horse. I've shown some of the reigning champion.
Is that his name?
Yeah, the 2000. The 2000. Molly interrupted my Zen-like leash holding. It was the 2015 reigning champion, Czech-O-Matic. This gorgeous, gorgeous Palomino.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm sure a lot of it, I mean, you know, I'm sure that people in that sport that are at the top of their game, it doesn't hurt to have the really flashy color like that. You know what I mean?
What? The
you know,
horse?
that horse was just like the, you know, just like the classic Roy Rogers
color.
Palomino. You know, even though it really is a performance sport. Obviously, that was a very beautiful horse. Very, very beautiful horse. Anyway, but that's what you want. I mean, they're handling that so delicately. I'm willing to bet we can find this guy. We'll track him down. This is what we'll do. Summer's like, uh-oh. We'll track down that rider on YouTube and say, can you come and be our intern? Because I feel like you're the only person that would properly, you know, be able to handle the leash with the delicacy required, because this is how this guy is handling this horse. With this much movement, if even that, on his hands, it's probably this. So that's what you guys need to think of when we grab the leash. It can't be anything crude. I'm being very deliberate. She's also defaulting to the behavior that I want. I want a dog that I can this is me personally. I want a dog that I could sit there and just babble onto the camera for hours. Summer's like, oh, move the story along, lady. She's got this. She's got these little signals for me now.
I'm not.
And I'm like, oh, kind of, it snaps me out of my... All right, but now what I'm saying, again, I don't want this leash made tight.
Hey.
So what I deliberately, and you see what she defaulted to, did you see that though, Summer?
Yeah.
Any amount of pressure rather than jump at me or whatever. But what I don't want, and that isn't what I was asking for. So I'm going to tell you what I wouldn't do. Oh, you precious, wonderful dog. So she actually moved in closer and did it, which was really actually what I was wanting. So I do have my nick set on. I'm going to go ahead and put it on about 10. Only because if she really lurches on that leash, I want to augment my leash pressure with the nick. And I've decided that this remote, Greg would be so mad if he sees this, but it's like a Mr. Potato Head. It's just different pieces put on, you know. These are the ears.
It's the eye at the bottom.
It's like a Cyclops, Mr. Potato Head. You know, these are the ears. And I mean, the buttons are offset. That's what's so odd. All right, so I want to pull this dog with this collar. Zoe. Good. And I don't want to get in a big hurry. So remember, Zoe, I compensate that. If she makes that turn, look, she's already looking for the tail. Down. Wonderful, precious, angelic dog. So what I'm saying to myself right now, you guys, and this is what I want you to understand. This is what I'm saying to myself. I'm choreographing a move. That's what I'm saying. That's it. I'm choreographing a move. I'm not teaching her she needs to be a good dog and all the choreographing a move with the pager, and you can see it. It's very fluid. But again, I'm saying to myself, if it's going to take, I'm getting to a dog that's at the level of it's conscious of what I'm doing. Once I've got a really, really conscious dog, it may take 200 more times of doing this, so I'm working on it. And that's what you guys at home need to do. I'm deliberately placing my foot there All right, I'm going to pick her up with the pager. I'm going to go. I'm going to come back to right here, and I'm going to do the same thing again. Zoe. Yep. I do want to reward that turn. Good. I'm posturing. I'm choreographing. Down. You precious, adorable dog. They have this, I don't think I've told Summer about this yet. I don't want to overwhelm her with too much weird stuff. But they have this thing, dog dancing. Oh yeah, it's as weird as you're thinking. Where they get the dog, and so help me God, in some of it, they put the dog's paws.
Should be good for that, right,
down.
Zoe? Because she's so gentle.
Well, that's what I was just getting ready to break to you.
She's gentle.
Zoe and I are going on the road.
Dancing with the dogs.
Yeah, I need you to keep an eye on these.
Dancing with the dogs.
But that's what I'm thinking, you guys. That's what I'm thinking. My job for today is to choreograph a move that I can use later in a lot of different situations. But, you know, I'm not thinking any more than right now my job is to help choreograph this with the pager. So I've got a commonality. And again, she's looking for the tail. She's looking for the tail. Good. She kicked her back leg out. That's why when I go like this, it means I'm not going anywhere. If I go like this, Zoe. So I'm already thinking, I'm posturing. I got my arm up like that. Right, and I'm already thinking choreograph, down. You precious, we're going to get that in slow-mo. Be right back, you guys.